Hey Pisces, I hope you guys are doing great. It's Tipsy here to do your general money reading for whenever you are led to this message. We're going to first start by pulling a topic card to see what area of your life money is most impacting right now. And what we have for you is risks. So let's pull another card to see what question you should be asking yourself right now. And what came out for you is support. What are your beliefs about the help coming your way from others? How do these beliefs impact your decisions and your sense of peace in the world? So what it feels like right now, Pisces, is that there is an opportunity for you to sort of step outside of your comfort zone and take a risk when it comes to your finances or what brings that money into you, whether it's career or going back to school, taking a different path than you've been on. It feels as though there is an opportunity around you to expand your money, but it's outside of your comfort zone. And it feels as though Spirit is asking you, how do you view support? Are there people around you that will sort of help provide that foundation for you, people who will sort of cheer you on, people who are able to help you get this off the ground? And again, this feels like it could be a new idea for a business venture. This feels like it could be a promotion that you need support from somebody on, but it feels like there's an opportunity, and Spirit is asking whether or not you are A, willing to accept help, and B, if you are able to identify the different avenues for help that are available to you. And if you knew that you had the support that you needed, would you go for it? Would you sort of take a step outside of your box, go out on a limb, all of those good things? If you knew that you were supported, would you take that chance? So let's get into some tarot and dig in to see what is going on with you guys. So where you are, we have the Two of Wands. This is someone who's looking out on the horizon, who's trying to figure out what their next steps are, what their options are going forward. This is someone who is in a very deep and contemplative energy, kind of thinking, what's out there for me? Like they're literally sitting with the world in their hands. And, they have one wand that's firmly planted, it's in place, but then they have this other one that they're kind of holding on to that's just floating out. They can place it wherever they want to. So this feels like someone who is in very deep introspection right now, who is being very thoughtful about what's available to them and what their next step might be. So, okay. We're not going to take all of those, but looking at the challenge or what's crossing you right now, Pisces, what's crossing my Pisces, we have the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is someone who is passionate, they're energetic, they come charging in. So I think that that's sort of your challenge, right? Is just going forward full tilt, without any fear, without any hesitation, with all of the passion in the world. And it feels as though, Pisces, that's not necessarily how you've operated up until this point. It feels as though you've been very, very cautious when it comes to things that concern your money. And it almost feels like this opportunity would be something that you have to jump at, but that's not necessarily a comfortable place for you. Let's look at your immediate past. We have the King of Cups. So it might be, Pisces, that there has been an opportunity that's crossed your path that is something that you would absolutely love. Like this offer is good and it's abundant, but again, it feels out of your comfort zone. Let's look at your immediate future. Immediate future, we have Temperance. So this is you sort of finding your balance. This is you finding your footing, getting to a a bit of a happy medium between being cautious and being willing to take opportunities as they come. So this is a good thing, Pisces. Very, very good thing. Let's check and see what's in your subconscious right now. Okay, we got a couple of things that came out. We have the Page of Cups and we also have Justice. I think deep down you are sort of looking at this offer and hoping that it's going to be something that's fair, being something that's good for you. I think that there's a little bit of a nagging feeling that this opportunity could be something good. But again, because it's not in your nature to kind of rush into things, you're a little bit hesitant, right? But I think that deep down, you know that if you even take a step towards this, that it's going to be something that shows you that it's right for you, that this was meant for you. Now let's take a peek at your conscious, what you're currently aware of. We have the Two of Swords in reverse. And so I think that you know that there's a decision that needs to be made, that you have to sort of finish weighing out what it is that, whatever it is that's sort of keeping you from pursuing this opportunity. I think that you actually know that it's time for you to move, that the time for deliberation is over. It feels as though you might have sort of dissected this within an inch of its life, that you have thought and thought and thought, and now it's time to make your choice. Looking at the advice that we have from Spirit. All right, we got a couple. We have the Four of Wands and we also have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So this is sort of saying that, I guess it's a bit of a warning for you, Pisces, in that if you don't move forward, if you don't sort of put yourself out there, you're not going to get this stability. You're not going to get this abundance. You're not going to get this foundation, this Four of Wands, this stability, this happily ever after. And so it feels as though Spirit is asking you, what's most important to you? Is this what you truly want? Because if it is, it's sort of time for you to release a little bit and accept the support that's around you, to take advantage of these opportunities that maybe someone is giving to you. Like maybe it's your boss saying, how about this promotion? How about this new leadership position? Or if it's, you know, something that you've identified that you can do as a side business, because maybe people have said, oh my gosh, you bake pies so well. Like I would, if you had a store, I would totally buy from you. I would tell all my friends. So this is Spirit again saying, what is it that you want? Because it feels as though there's a direction that you're being led to, but there's a bit of hesitation because it's like, well, am I going to be supported? Can I do this? And understand that there are people rallying around you. That there are people, if you take this leap, are going to help you build this foundation that you're looking for. Looking at what's in your environment, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And so Pisces, it feels as though there's this sense of you turning down this offer, that there's a chance that this opportunity is going to slip away from you if you decide to not take the chance to pursue it. So there's a very real risk right now, I think, of you missing out, that it feels like a sense of regret that would be associated with this. So it feels as though fear is driving this right now. And what's happening is that the opportunity is slipping away from you. Now looking at your hopes and fears, Oh, we have the Five of Pentacles. This is feeling a loss. This is feeling lack. This is being on the outside looking in. So I think that with everything else that's going on right now, with everything else that you're feeling right now, Pisces, is that there is a deep-seated fear of missing out, of being left without something because you didn't take this opportunity. So looking at your potential outcome for my Pisces, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. And let me clarify that a little bit. Potential outcome for my Pisces collective, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So what this feels like is someone who is not so wedded in their logic and reasoning. This is someone who is sort of taking a chance, right? Because what we have for the swords, they're all about communication. They're about intellect. They're about logic. And so it feels like ultimately this is someone who's sort of letting go of the analytical part of themselves, and they're going more towards the feeling part of themselves and saying, you know what, I'm going to take a chance. I am going to take advantage of this opportunity that's come my way. So this is someone who is getting out of their head and following their heart, following their passion a little bit more. So I think that's you, Pisces, is looking at this opportunity. And even though it's a little bit frightening, even though you're a little bit unsure of whether or not you're going to have the support that you need to make the most of this, you're going to take that leap. You're going to sort of balance yourself between head and heart, and you're going to pursue it. And that's not to say that you're going to go after it in sort of a reckless way, right? But you are going to take the chance to see what can happen. You are going to take this chance to see if this opportunity helps make your financial situation stronger, if it makes it better. So let's grab one last oracle card for you and see what final message Spirit has. And what we have for you is the story I tell is the basis of my life. There is no right or wrong way to tell your improved story. It can be about your past, present, or future experiences. The only criterion that is important is that you be conscious of your intent to tell a better feeling, improved version of your story. Telling many good feeling short stories throughout your day will change your point of attraction. Just remember, the story you tell is the basis of your life, so tell it the way you want it to be. So Pisces, I feel like this is Spirit saying that the things that you want are waiting for you. The only thing that you need to do is write your story. And right now, it feels like the story that you're telling is one that's based in fear. So maybe think about reframing that and stepping into your boldness, stepping into that emotional part of yourself that's excited, that wants to see what can happen, instead of the sort of intellectual you that is spending a whole lot of time and energy analyzing and analyzing and analyzing and overanalyzing and analyzing again after that. So Spirit is saying that you have the opportunity to write your story, and you'll have all the support that you need. So take that chance, take that risk, because it feels as though your finances are going to improve because of it. So I'm going to leave it there for you, Pisces. I hope that this was helpful, and I hope that it resonated. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.